People often come to me when they're struggling in their relationships. Are you currently struggling in your relationship with your loved one? Hi, I'm Stacey Berger, Life Mastery Consultant, and here with Mastering Your Mindset. And today we're going to be talking about how to create deep, intimate relationships in our life. I had a client come to me one time who was struggling inside her marriage, and she was actually bags packed, ready to leave, ready to ask for that separation. And I invited her into an experiment. And where we first started was to get really clear about what she would love inside her relationship. Not to even consider it could be with the person she was currently with, or even if it was somebody else. What would a marriage, a good marriage and a good relationship mean to her? And to really get really clear about those qualities. What are the things they would do together? What would her beingness be? What would the other person's beingness be? So first of all, to cast that vision. And then for her to start embodying that. If she was in that relationship, how would she be interacting? How would she be greeting her partner? How would she be leaving the house in the morning? And to start putting that on. And then the third thing for her to work on was to start noticing the good in her relationship, in the current relationship. Oftentimes when things aren't going well, it's easy for us to notice what's wrong. And pretty soon we're nitpicking everything that we don't like about the person, their behavior, what's happening, and it feels like it just snowballs. And all of a sudden we have this grocery list of everything we don't like, and we forget about all of the good. And so getting clear, what would she love in the relationship? How should she be showing up inside that relationship if she was in a good marriage and if she was really happy? And then start to appreciate the qualities that were in that existing relationship. Well, she said yes to that experiment and she entered into it. And today, just a few months later, her and her husband are happier than they've ever been. And is this going to be the outcome for everybody? No, not necessarily, but we want to know that we put our best foot forward, that we did everything in our power to make that relationship work. And these are certainly tools, if the current one that you're in isn't going to work out, that you can bring into that future relationship. So if you're struggling in this area, what would you love? If it wasn't the way it was, what would you love to create? And what's the beingness of that person? And could you start embodying that? How would you be showing up in your relationship? How would you be talking to your spouse and connecting and responding? And for you to start changing how you are being, and then noticing inside the relationship and with your partner the qualities that you do like and the qualities that you do appreciate. Knowing what we appreciate appreciates. And watch as you start to focus on those qualities, they'll expand. Wishing you great success in your relationships. Our relationships are one of the most important parts of our life. So we're spending some time and energy in this. And if you are in a good relationship, to deepen that and to invite that to what if it was even better? And to ask that question, what would that look like? If you're looking for some support in your relationships or in other areas of your vision to really step inside a life that you love living, go ahead and sign up for the complimentary strategy session in the link below, and we'll give you some really good tools to move that forward. And comment below, what are some things that you're doing currently in your relationship to make it stronger? We'd love to hear from you. And if you want to stay connected with other tools on mastering your mindset, please subscribe to our YouTube channel or like us on Facebook. Here's to your success.